Alright, this is video 4. We're going to go through and delete the doorway polygons. We're going to leave the windows because we need those. The windows don't butt up against the floor, but we are going to get rid of the polygons for the doorways. So you can do this by holding control and going through and clicking all these, or you can just click them one at a time and click the delete key that is above the arrow keys on the keyboard. Okay, I think I got all of them. You can press Alt-X to toggle on and off. X-ray mode to double check to see if you got all the doors. And it looks like I did. So that is, maybe we should clean stuff up too. So Alt-X again. I'm going to go ahead and clean up all of my lines. So I'm going to click on one of these lines down here. I'm going to press Alt-L. That will select all the lines all the way across this section here. And now this next section I need to select. So I'm going to also hold Control, click this edge here, press Alt-W. And now I'm going to line this on the Y-axis. So it looks like that was good. I'm going to do the same thing on this section. Alt-L. And I'm going to zoom in over here, hold Control, and I'm going to press Alt-L again, and I'm going to press Y. It's probably a good idea to go through. If nothing looks weird, you're probably good. I'm going to select this section right here, press Alt-L, and I'm going to line it on the Y-axis. Go around, make sure everything looks good. I'm going to select this section here, Alt-L, align it on the X. It might move a little bit, which it did. Select this line here, Alt-L, and I'm going to line it up on the X. It's straightened out. Go around, check your lines. If anything is crooked like this section here, you definitely want to clean it up on the proper axis. Straighten it out before we make these walls so they're not crooked. If it looks good, it probably is, and if it looks bad, it probably is. So I've got a whole bunch of bad lines here that I'm going to clean up. And you can do that by selecting a section and pressing Alt. If it's left to right, it's Loop, which is L, Alt-L. If it's up and down, it is going to be Alt-R. But in this case, it's all Alt-L. So maybe disregard what I just said. If you have any questions on any lines that need to be fixed, just ask me. If they look crooked and jagged, they need to be fixed, like this right here. So I'm going to press Alt-L and line that up on the X, and you'll see it straighten out. Do it here as well. And this looks fishy, so Alt-L, line it up on the Y, and it's straightened out. This is fishy as well. Alt-L, line it up on the Y. Try this again. Alt-L here. We'll line it up on the Y. Looks good. And for the most part, everything else looks good. Oh, nope. Alt-L, Y. Same thing here. That looks really bad. Alt-L, Y. Same thing here. This looks really bad. Alt-L, X. See, this looks bad. Alt-L, Y. Okay, this looks bad. Alt-L, X. Alt-L. Looks like I had a lot of lines that were a little fishy. You definitely want to go through and check this. If you have fishy lines and you start extruding this stuff, it's going to look awful. Alright, that should be the end of video 4.